Hi, I'm Steven Jackson from Hayward Allen Toyota in Athens, Georgia, here today to present the all-new 2013 Toyota Avalon. This is the XLE Toyota Avalon. Comes standard with 17-inch rims. The first thing you'll really notice about the vehicle, though, is the sleek aerodynamical design, which has a coefficient drag of about 0.28, which gives it a great gas mileage, great sexy look. It's a beautiful car. First thing I'm gonna do is pop the hood and show you the engine. Hydraulic lifts, no fiddling around with a prop stick. It's a 3.5 V6 engine, about 268 horsepower. Which gives it about 31 miles to the gallon estimated highway. Everything is easily accessible on the vehicle, as you can see, like always. Relay and fuse box, air filter, jump points in your battery, your coolant, dipstick oil, washer fluids. The next thing you'll notice is the large air bin for cooling and ventilating the engine to help you get more horsepower while you're driving. Another thing you'll notice is the pointed hood, which gives it a very sleek, aerodynamical look with rounded headlights, integrated turn signals into the fog lights. Next thing I'm going to point out on the outside of the vehicle is your integrated turn signals in the driver and passenger mirrors. Next thing you'll see is these beautiful curves on the vehicle. You have a body curve right here and then flat with integrated flat door handles. Toyota said that it was very hard to manufacture this car like this. You'll never see, it'll be a long time before you see any vehicles that are made quite like this. While we're at the door, I just want to go over the smart key system with you. This comes standard on all new 2013 Toyota Avalons. With integrated sensors on the door handles, all you have to do is come up, touch to lock, touch the inside of the handle to unlock. Now I bet you're wondering to yourself, if you have to have the key in your pocket, you have to have it out. Toyota made it very clear that the consumer didn't want to fiddle around with keys or dig them out of pocketbooks. So you can see I put the key in my pocket, and as long as I walk up, touch the vehicle, it locks and unlocks. Another thing you'll notice about the sleek Avalon is that the C-pillar runs all the way down the back side of the body, which gives it a more sleek and aerodynamical look. New for 2013 is the gas cap on the Avalon. It's a spring-loaded push to open. Now I know that most people are concerned about if somebody can come up and siphon your gas while you're not there. Well, as long as you lock the vehicle, the gas cap will not open, but once you hit the lock button, that spring-loaded lever will come out and allow you to access the gas cap. All right, while we're at the back side of the Avalon, just want to go over a couple of quick things. Very smooth transitioning back end right here, lines, almost like an integrated spoiler. A touch of chrome here, just to accent the tail lights. Big thing on the 2013 Avalons is the aggressive exhaust. You have dual exhausts, as well as reflectors just to highlight the aggressive exhaust system on the Another thing about the back end of the Avalon is the trunk, which can be accessed by the key fob or the button here. 11% more trunk space than the 2012 and older Avalons. As you can see, a lot more cargo area. Now let's take a quick look at the inside of the Avalon. Hold on.
Oh, wow.
Another look at the inside of the 2013 Avalon XLE. This will come standard with your power seat, 8-way adjustable with lumbar support. Also, ergonomical leather, which is complemented by independent suspension that almost makes the vehicle feel tailored just for you. Another thing that will immediately pop out at you is the user-friendly touch controls. Give you a lot more friendly interaction. You won't have to look down or look at the controls on the radio while you're driving down the road to be able to interact with them. So let's start the Avalon up and go over some of the controls. Put your foot on the brake, tap the button. Vehicle's very quiet, which is due to the acoustic sound dampening glass, not only on the windshield, but also on the driver and the passenger windows as well. Another cool thing about the car is the instrument cluster, which you'll see, it's kind of hard to see, but the panoramic 3D view of the vehicle, which gives you real-time view of what's open. Also with your illuminated instrument cluster. And also with your multifunctional display, which gives you real-time telemetry on your miles per gallon, average speed, miles per hour, and distance till empty. Another cool thing is the heated seats, front and passenger seats, standard on each Avalon, as well as the beautiful hand-stitched leather dash. Now let's go over the radio and climate controls, which can also be accessed by the steering wheel, but can also be accessed here.
Climate control.
Climate control. It's a redesigned, revamped, very similar but different. We created a sleek IntelliTouch control system, which is accessible by touching, but it's so key sensitive that you can almost just swipe your finger to adjust the fan speed, temperature, and the on and off switch.
Dual sound.
It's automatic, dual climate control. And let's go over your radio controls real quick. Now this is the XLE model, but the XLE Premium, Touring, and Limited all come available with Intune navigation and apps. Another cool thing about the Avalon is the conventional E-bin, which has a USB and auxiliary port and two 12-volt power stations here. But the cool thing about it is that when you close the bin, you can also access your cord, so where you don't have to move the cord around to close the bin, it just slides right through this little slot here, which is allow you to conceal or close the bin without having to wiggle around cords. Alright, now I'm going to go over the back seat of the 2013 Avalon. As you can see, I have plenty of room. I'm about 6 foot, 6'1", big old spaghetti noodle legs. Got plenty of space. It actually has more space than the 2012 and the previous year model Avalons. One thing you'll notice is the rear AC and heat vents for the back passengers. The higher end models also come with climate controls back here, as well as heated back seats. Just so you can see how much room I have and how comfortable I am, just to give you an idea. Like I said, 6 foot, 6'1". I have about 5 to 6 inches of headspace. Integrated cup holders with an armrest.
And plenty of knee room.
And plenty of knee room. Now again, I haven't moved my seat, so you can see just how comfortable and much space I have in the front and in the rear. My legs are almost completely stretched out. I have plenty of room. And actually, while we're on the subject, let's not forget about safety and airbags. The new Avalons come with 10 airbags, including passenger knee airbags. That's a huge deal. Again, I'm Steven Jackson from Hayward Allen Toyota. I hope you enjoyed my video presentation on the 2013 Avalon. I invite you to come and test drive the new Avalon with me today.